Okay, I'm back, you guys. For the third episode. This is your boy Beastamon. What is up? Okay, so there's things I didn't go over, and before I level up, I'm gonna let you know right now. Um, okay. As far as uploading these, since since this is an RPG game, it's gonna be very long. Compared to other games I've done. I will probably upload either only once a week or once every 2 weeks. So you're probably thinking, what the heck? What does that mean for me? Well, like I said, I want to upload this game every a backpack every 1 to 2 weeks, either 1 or 2 weeks. Could be 1.5, somewhere between 1 and 2 weeks. However, most likely there will be multiple episodes, like anywhere from 2 to 5 episodes. Because like I said, this game takes up a lot of time, and I am busy now, so and there will be times where I probably don't keep up with that. But if you look at my intro vid, you will know that I said I'm not usually known for keeping a schedule. I'm trying to do that to see how it goes, but if it doesn't go well, I won't keep a schedule, and I'll only let you know when I continue instead of promising you something you have your heart set on and then not delivering. So yeah, in between that week or 2 weeks, I will be uploading another game. I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm gonna do, but it is subjected to change. Oh, shut up, Trask. So yeah, while you're waiting for this game, there will be another game I do, so you guys won't be bored. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna try to do things. I can't promise you that that's the way it's gonna be, but I don't want you guys ending up being bored. So I may not update this for quite a while. And I also appreciate it, even if you're not a subscriber, to let me know if I'm uploading too much content in 1 or 2 weeks, because if I am, please let me know if you don't like it, so I can take a break too, because I want to have a break, from looking at something and being forced to look at something and trying to keep up. So do let me know that. But I do appreciate it if you're not a subscriber to watch a couple of videos to know, because you can't just watch one video and say, okay, well you're doing too much in a week. You really need to watch more than one video to find out if I'm doing too much. I mean, obviously you guys are going to complain if I'm doing too little, so but I just wanted to let you know that that's how it's going to work. Multiple episodes either every week or every other week. Or who knows, if I feel generous, I might do some in between. Oh, before we go through this door, I will show you the level up screen, because that door is important. So you have auto level up and level up. Obviously, if it's your character, it doesn't make sense to auto level up. You almost never want to do that, because you're at the mercy of what the game decides for you. Rather than doing that, just push level up instead of auto level up, and then you can choose whatever skills you want. And you don't even have to choose skills. It tells you you've not spent all your skill points. These will be saved, and you may spend them next time. And then it asks you, do you want to continue? So yeah, you don't have to spend your skills if you don't want to. I will choose to obviously use my skills. Well, actually, no. You know what? I might not, because there's some cross skills I want to use. So yeah, you don't have to use them. Your feet, however, you do have to use it. So yeah, this 2-weapon fighting I was talking about in the last video. If you want to fight with 2 hands, you better get this, because if not, you're gonna get screwed over. But usually at these levels, if you're a soldier, you'll want to know flurry, and also you want to know critical strike, because they're very important. If you are a soldier, what did I choose? I chose toughness. Toughness is also very important if you're a soldier. So yeah, if you want to stay on that pure line of being physically physically strong and have physical prowess, then that's what you need to do. So yeah, I will choose critical strike. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. So yeah, to add it, you push the X, not the A. The A is to accept it, and then you're done pretty much. So yeah, it's pretty much a copy and paste version of the menu, the menu when you select your character and you create your character. So yeah, I'll just push accept, and now his vitality is 24, defense 15, and yeah. Let me see if there's anything else I want to equip. Wait. Yeah, instead of the short sword, let's use the long sword. Because the damage is, instead of damage only being 1 through 6, let's use the long sword. And we will see what's behind door number 1. Come on. Come on. No zonk, no zonks. Oh my god.
There's something behind here.
Come on, car.
Jedi. I'll try to hold him off.
Oh my god, it's a zonk. Okay, well I guess Trask got himself a zonk dark Jedi. All I can say is thank you, Trask, and good luck. So yeah, they're fighting beyond that door. You're an idiot to want to go through this door, but yeah, the door won't open anyways. I'm just showing you. And yeah, the game says pretty much, yeah, you're going the wrong way. So we're going to the starboard section. Oh yeah, if you're playing this game, you want to save often. I'm probably not saving often enough, but whatever.
Basilisk's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
My, aren't we pushy, Carth? So yeah, if you had stealth, this is the perfect time to use it, but since my character's kind of a meathead, he has no stealth, so he's gonna have to face that officer on his own. Now if you're smart, you'll use a frag grenade. If you're like you're low on health or whatever. So yeah, use a frag grenade this early in the game and they'll almost die, I think. Yeah, they're almost dead. You probably could have thrown it a little bit more perfectly. So yeah, power attack, I'll explain what power attack and critical strike does. Because each one of them does something and there's penalties for using them. I don't care what the penalties are. They're not so big where it's important. Power attack has a small chance of knocking an opponent down. It's very small though at this point. And critical strike makes it easier for you to get a critical hit in.
Be careful.
So yeah, there's an attack queue down there I didn't talk about. So yeah, you don't push a button to attack and repeatedly attack. You press something on the menu. Well, you press one of the options on the menu and then it'll go into the attack queue. If you don't put anything in it, it's automatically a regular attack. So, sorry I talked through that, but I just want to explain to you what happened. So what Carth is saying is, if you have computer skills, you can use this. You can use this console here to blow up a power conduit, which will destroy all the Sith in the next room. If you have repair skills, on the other hand, you can open this up, find some computer spikes. That's the other thing, you can find computer spikes. Or parts. Parts are used for droids and stuff. Computer spikes are used for computers. So yeah, you can do either one. At this point, you don't have to have any skills to do this. I'm pretty sure. In either one. I don't think my character has any skills in either one. You don't have to. You could do either this and there's a computer splicing tutorial. But I won't bother with that. I'll just show you what happens. You know what? Actually, hold up. I'm gonna save for a second because I want to show you what happens. Oops, save. I'm gonna save to a new slot because I want to show you something. So yeah, excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna do the computer first, and you view the starboard module where it shows you computer, and pretty much. Oh yeah, they show you the camera feed, just nothing. They just show you what's happening. And then you can overload the power conduit. And then it shows you what happens. So yeah, that power conduit destroyed all those Sith. It would be very hard for you to take them out. And you get experience points, and of course you lose a computer spike. The other way to do this is, let me load. The other way to do this is to use a droid. So yeah, computer, you can destroy the power conduit. The droid, we're gonna find out right now. So yeah, you can use this droid if you have repair skills, but you know, in this case, you don't really need it. You can repair the droid, and you don't have to activate the droid shields all the time. This is one of those instances where you could just engage the droid. But we'll do both, just to show you. So you activate the shield so it's harder for the Sith who are shooting at it to destroy it. And you can also engage in the patrol mode, which means it will walk around, and if it sees any enemies, it will destroy them on the spot. Of course, later in the game, droids become slightly less reliable because they're stronger opponents, not because the droids are weak. So we would just stand right here and watch what happens. Now this droid may not destroy them all, but it doesn't matter. We just need them to destroy enough. And yeah, for every enemy you destroy, you get XP based on it. And I will apologize because this is video 3. You still might not get it, and I'm just babbling on. This is kind of more of a walkthrough than an LP. Well, yeah, an LP is pretty much a walkthrough anyway, so what am I talking about? So there's a prototype Barber Blade and an Ion Blaster. Something special about things that are made of ion value. They help destroy droids that much more simpler. So yeah, ion very effective against droids. And I'm gonna switch to the prototype Barber Blade. So things that are ion based in this game are, I don't know how it is in other games, very useful against droids. No, I didn't want to do that. Wait a second. Oh man. Give me a second here. Okay, there we go. So they're very effective against droids.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod.
And there's Carth.
We can hide out on the planet below.
So how do I know I can trust you?
Like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Okay, just as long as you answer them later. Yeah, so he's just gonna say the same thing. Yeah, let's step away from the escape pod. It looks scary. Oh God. Who the heck is that chick? Why was she fighting that looked like a Sith she was fighting?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you're ever going to wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Yeah, I kind of had a strange dream.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Yeah, I guess I kind of owe you my life.
I've never
Thanks.
abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine.
Okay, so why did we go to Taris, who's under Sith control? Weren't we trying to escape the Sith?
You understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit.
but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet,
You know, my character almost got, you know, yeah, he got hit on by, you know, a Huttese businessman. It was kind of scary. I mean, if I wanted, you know, a big fat 400, you know, I'm just saying, if I wanted that, I, you know, have a big 400-pound man trying to hit on me, I wouldn't want that. Yeah, isn't Bastila the one from the Endar Spire?
That's what I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Yeah, you would think if she's, you know, a Jedi, she would be able to help herself. Some Jedi can be a little, you know...
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important, but if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. And Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies.
Okay, yeah, I do want to know that, though.
Inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive, and now she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Okay. Alright, I want to get the hell off this planet.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing.
I don't want to be on a planet with the Sith.
Probably a good place to start.
Even if it's a nice one.
It's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Totally forgot. Yeah, I kind of want to ask you some questions since you promised you would answer them.
I don't know how much help it'll be.
What you know about Malak and the Sith?
Much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
What you mean a Jedi?
Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along.
So you're telling me your guess is speculation then?
An army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds. I'll tell you whatever I can, though Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Oh good, we don't need to nag you anymore.
I understand why.
Though I would like to know more about you.
I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions.
Yeah, especially playing this
Focus
game.
on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Alright, alright. I'ma hold you to that, Carth.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be
Interesting.
okay. And after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we have some XP. We also have something in our journal entry, which is searching for Bastila. I'll let you read that because I don't feel like reading it. So pretty much we're looking for Bastila, and tells you about how Taris runs, which is no different than how life works, honestly. It's all first world versus third world country all over again. So yeah, we're in this hideout in Taris. So I'm going to end the video here. Sorry it's a little longer than usual. But I want to make sure you heard all that because on the next video we will be looking we will be exploring Taris, which is actually very big. So yeah. This is your boy Beastamon. And I will see you next time where my character Beastamon occur. And Carth will be exploring Taris. Later.